This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. They are not experts in love, science, or common sense, but they are professionals in talking shit. Enjoy the show.
Welcome to Slowly for Laughs. I'm your host, JD.
I'm JoJo.
And Mima.
I have a question. If a bank mistakenly sent you $1.1 million, matter of fact, let's just bump the number up a little bit or reduce it. Because the story is
No.
the guy decided.
Let's keep it 1.1 because after taxes and everything, is it really worth it?
No, because they sent you 1.1 million, right?
Mistakenly, yeah.
Mistakenly, the
Yeah,
guy
so
decided
it's
to do a
not
year in
taxed.
jail instead of sending the
it
money back.
Yeah.
If you woke up one morning and you saw $1.1 million in your bank account, would you rather do a year in jail or give the money back?
I'm doing that year in jail.
Yeah, I would do a year in jail. In prison, that's different.
In
jail, I would do jail.
jails don't hold people for a year. Jails are like what you see inside police departments. That's what a jail is. It's a temporary hold. Prisons
What about
are,
like the county jails?
that's county, but you still have people in the county. Actually, county is worse than prison. It's way
Really?
worse. Yes.
Big mistake, Mima.
Well,
Big
County
mistake.
is way worse, which you're more than likely going to wind up staying in county anyways, because right now the county is backed up with sending people to the facilities that should be getting sent to. But it's overcrowded. You're going to be sleeping next to like 5 people. It depends on where you
I
go
would still do
to.
it. I would still do it.
Mima's like, I want my 1.1. I want my
Yeah.
1.1 million.
So I would rather go to prison. Like I would be like, nah, send me to the facility. Don't keep me in county.
Send me to Guantanamo Bay.
To where? Guantanamo?
Yeah, exactly. Not the one by Cuba.
Oh, so it's like Timu?
Yeah, exactly.
Timu version?
Guantanamo Bay.
It's the VR version.
It's exactly. You just strap a VR to my face, lock me in a room, and I'll do jail like that. I'm keeping the 1.1 million.
Yeah,
I'm not going to jail either.
I think
though.
I could survive a year
I'm leaving.
because I have something to look forward to. It's like, it's worth it at that point.
What's non-extradition? Is Sweden non-extradition?
Switzerland?
Switzerland?
Is it? That's where the snow went, right?
Where the snow went?
No. The dude.
Oh, Snowden.
Yeah.
Where the hell did Snowden go?
Or did he go? Anyway.
I can't remember. Anyway.
Think about it, right? You wake up, you got 1.1 million, you could book a flight anywhere.
No, I'm going to jail.
Why?
Because that's what the question you just fucking asked. I'm going to jail for my 1.1. I'm not going to try to escape. Then I'm going to waste my money quick as fuck. I'd rather do my year, come back, and not have to spend my money rushed. I want to take my time and spend my money, enjoy it. Not making rush decisions.
If you can handle what goes on in your mind, no one could really imprison you.
I like that. That's actually pretty good. I like that. Jail is a concept. So, imagine you go to jail, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, for the and you come back and you got 1.1 million.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Now you can't even get a job because you went to prison. It's really hard to get a job with a record.
Wait, so do you only go to
Would you
prison
need a-
for a felony? Or is there like just because you go to prison, I know that it's like certain charges. So are you saying that would be a felony?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's definitely a felony.
Anything over
come out-
$10,000 is a felony, right?
Because if I come out and I don't have a bad record, like I could move on with my life.
But 1.1 million, that's not enough to live?
Hell no.
No?
So my lawyer better prove this is not theft. Y'all sent it to me. What the fuck?
It's a clerical error on somebody's part.
But they'll be
Okay,
like, but
that's
you
not
knew
my
that
fault.
wasn't your money. I'm like, okay.
he has the option of sending it back.
I would play insane.
But what if he invested it immediately? And that's
Me
why.
acting like a fucking vegetable.
What if you invest it immediately?
Mima, they go pick up Mima like this.
They're gonna be talking to me. I'm gonna be like,
But my question is, what if you
Eventually
invest
they're
that
gonna
1.1 million and you invest it, and after that year that you came out, you like made more money?
You have
off of it?
1.2 million because you put in a regular savings
come
account.
up is a come up, no matter how small.
Speaking of
Why does that sound like a rap lyric?
Speaking of come up,
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Speaking
Take
of
it away,
that,
Jojo.
speaking of come ups and prison. So we had our manager tell us about a story that she saw on TikTok that I was like, what? Our manager, aka Juan's wife, aka Juan's beautiful wife. So she said that this chick recorded. I mean, she's definitely monetizing her fucking story, because she said the each video was a minute long, and it definitely sounds like she didn't have to make 6 videos of a minute long each. Anyway, so in the video, and jump in if I miss anything, she's online. She meets this person. He recorded. So if people don't know, people that are incarcerated, they can make videos, and the person that you send that video to, they can screen record it and then post it. And a lot of incarcerated people do that, and they get on these inmate dating apps and shit, which I'm assuming that's where this bitch was. She just didn't say it, which is crazy.
So wait, tax dollars are paying for a dating app?
No,
That's why I'm not
they're
taking the money back.
tax dollars are paying for them to send videos to people outside, and then the video will be like, hey, it's your boy
Oh, so the people do them a favor.
Chocolate
and make a
Thunder.
dating app?
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Okay.
It's your boy Chocolate Thunder. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for a lady out there that can handle this thunder when I get out.
I'm looking for my mocha.
And then they tell her a story how they're there but they're innocent and they're framed.
Right.
And
So
life is
this
hard
girl
against
did,
them.
yes, this girl did not use her free will for any of the right fucking reasons. So I guess she saw him. She liked what she saw. He was very attractive. She reaches out to him. They start communicating with each other through the third party company that has inmates email each other. It's almost like emails and picture sending and shit like that. So she sets up an in-person visit and goes to visit him. She says in the story, which this stuff sounds unlikely, but nowadays I don't fucking know, because honestly, prisons out here are wildin'. She said that a fight breaks out in the visit hall and between other visitors, and so all the COs like run to go do that. And then this gives them the time she's like, oh, I'm going to the bathroom. And he's like, oh, what you trying to say with that? And he goes to the bathroom, and 15 minutes later, which is crazy, because that means a lot of people should lose their fucking jobs in that facility. They go into the bathroom together. 15 minutes later, they come out.
The 15 minutes is like, that's probably the fakest part of the story.
Yeah,
I'm thinking that man lasted like 10 seconds.
more than
Facts,
likely.
you locked up like that. You
She was like, then she goes,
and went in a minute.
and he asks
booty
her,
go dry.
she asks him, where did you finish? And he was like, I finished
fuck
inside you.
The fuck you think?
Like, bitch, do you see it anywhere?
Like, what the fuck you think?
I don't know what
happened?
kind of fucking dumbass question is that, but she was like, what do you mean? And he's like, well, I thought we was gonna get married. First of all, sir, this is the first time that we even met each other,
Bitch, did you propose to me?
and you don't want my baby and shit. And anyways, boom, she leaves with semen inside of her. She goes
Dripping
home.
out.
She goes home. Guess she realizes, oh shit, my period's not here. She tests positive for a pregnancy test.
For HIV.
And on top of that, it's not just one baby, it's 2 babies. So now she's out here trying to have people give her money, donate money to her cause.
On a GoFundMe.
What is her cause?
through a GoFundMe.
What's her cause?
Being a single mom?
Yeah, bro. Her baby daddy.
Okay.
I
I
just
was about to
wanna-
say her baby daddy pregnant.
I just-
Baby daddy
I could
is in
probably
prison.
make a GoFundMe and make some money.
Yes, you can. I just want to know
Why are we
who
not
gave her
inspired to
money.
do this?
Who gave her money? Because we have morals and beliefs.
People like
Mima,
her.
that's why.
There is people like everybody in this world. She and people that are like-minded find each other. I'm sure there's people donating to her cause.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm sure she
Oh
got
my
more money saved than me
God, the
right
same
now.
thing. Oh my God, I wish that would have happened to me and my baby daddy that's been locked up for the past 20
No.
years.
Also, what's the part that she kept saying? You guys would do the same.
Oh, yeah,
thing.
you guys would do the
You
same
guys
thing.
would do the
Who?
same thing. That's
Who?
how I know she got friends like her.
Who would do the same thing?
That's JoJo's impression of a Dominican owl.
Who? Gang. Gang. Because I know she ain't talking about the whole population of females, because that has to be, I hope that is a
So
very
if you
small
was
population.
So why would you even let? Well, it depends how long he was in there for. Cause like, do you think every guy that goes
Oh,
to
that's the
prison
other part I left out.
ends up with another male once in like that like tries it? Like what are the studies on that?
On
How
what?
many men try homosexuality while in prison?
That's
a lot.
That's a whole
As an
different
experiment.
That's a different story, but
Well,
a
because
whole
I'm
lot.
saying, why would she even? Right.
Yeah.
So if you,
Gay for the stay.
yes,
What is it?
they're only gay for the stay. They're only gay for the stay.
Oh, in prison.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of men that are only gay for the stay. And there's a lot of men that steal booty.
Yeah. I was just saying that to say, like, me personally, I would never sleep
Steal
with,
it.
like, if I was given her circumstances, I would not go slip to the bathroom. I would be scared of diseases and stuff.
She would.
Clearly, Mima, this individual does
I don't
not
know.
have
That's why I said I know
that
she's
kind
dumb.
of mindset. She
know.
doesn't give a fuck because, first of all, you know this person's in prison and you choose to go and see him in
And
prison.
who even knows what he's in prison
and then
for?
you chose to have sex with him in prison, which could get you locked up.
It's crazy.
And then if you get caught, then after that, you chose to keep the babies.
She probably couldn't even afford to not keep them.
And then after that, you chose to open a GoFundMe. Oh, and then before that, she didn't use her free will to search how long is this man locked up for? Because that's the other
do her
detail.
research.
Apparently, he's locked up for like 15 years or something like that.
It's crazy. I don't know if you guys saw the documentary. It's basically this real life situation, except they didn't sleep together. But Wade Wilson, he's the supposedly a handsome inmate. You know how people see like a handsome.
Oh, the
mug?
guy with the green eyes?
He has like the tats all over, like
Yes.
like a skeleton.
He used to be an inmate.
So I'm pretty sure he's still in prison because he's a psychopath. That's number one.
Oh, no. You're
But-
talking about somebody else.
Killed two guys.
Yes,
to
yes.
a woman in Florida. His mugshot went viral, and then girls were like throwing themselves, like, "Oh, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, daddy."
You could kill my
I thought
pussy.
so.
So like, there's people that are
That's what they're saying.
He can
dumb like
murder this
that, so-
coochie.
that doesn't make sense.
Yes,
But
because
these bitches are dumb. These bitches.
no,
are really
these
dumb.
it's not. Some of them can be intelligent. What they lack is self-worth and self-love. And like I said earlier, I'ma die on that hill all day, every day. If you search for a man that's incarcerated and you purposely go looking for a man that can give you anything,
Yeah.
you don't have any self-love or self-worth, and you are probably afraid of actually having a real man outside of prison. Because think about it, these men inside of the jail can't cheat on you physically.
Yeah, they can.
Not in that sense. What I'm saying, I could see it from a different perspective. These women purposely go for men that
kind of control.
they can control.
Yep.
But that's one type of woman. Then there's the other type of woman that allows herself to be controlled by a man that's in prison that has nothing to offer her. And that's the kind of woman that, either way, both archetypes of women, both of them don't have self-worth or self-love.
Yeah.
So if Big Dick Randy sends you a message,
Who's Big Dick Randy?
The inmate.
the inmate, we gonna call him Big Dick Randy, sends you a message and you're like in the dumps. You know what I mean? You have like you said, you're just like, oh my God, nobody loves
Yeah,
me.
men pick vulnerable women. To
They know,
manipulate.
yeah, they pick a specific archetype to manipulate.
Yeah, but she chose that though. He didn't choose
Yes,
her.
Well, yeah,
so that
but she
and that's what I'm
was- yeah.
saying.
But
These
that's
are the
almost
other
like-
kind of
yeah.
women that choose
I think
to
it's
date
wo-
men that are locked up.
I think it's worse when a CO does it though.
Yeah.
It
Like
is
the
worse.
CEOs that get pregnant by inmates.
feel like-
Yes, it's 100%
like
worse
that's an
because you're
abuse of
out here in
power.
the free world and
Oh,
you
it is
could
an
have.
abuse of power.
It's also illegal and they will face jail time as well. And then you also have to register as a sex offender under
Yeah,
Megan's
as
law
you should.
because you technically have power over the inmate.
Wait, hold on. For you, if you, I didn't know that. If you're a CO, you have to register as a sex offender. If you, oh yeah,
If you-
because
if
yeah,
you sleep with
they
an
call that something. There's a like a legal term for that.
Yes,
they try
there
to charge
is.
Diddy
Yeah,
with it.
You have power over the individual.
There's
So
I forget what the word
so
is.
there's an imbalance of
Yeah, I think that's why
power.
Cassie sued his music company as an employee
Yes,
because
they had power
Yeah.
over her. That's crazy.
that case was, I mean, good for her.
You know who else should go to prison? Who was the what was
Everybody in government.
Well, aside from that, the dude with the toupee or the hairpiece.
Oh my god!
The guy that
yes.
the guy
the
that,
barber. The barber
Yes.
got to get locked up.
So his name is Jarrell Miller. I took the time to write it on the board, Juan.
Oh, I can't understand your sloppy handwriting.
That's a lie because I can see it.
All right, I can't read. Fine.
I fucking knew it.
Yeah, but no, he should go to jail. He should go to jail for at least
Bro, that video is hilarious.
for charging $700. I mean, I didn't watch the fight. Was it like repeated, like, or was it just one that
It
really
was
just
the
took
one.
off?
It was that.
one.
It was that one.
So I was
shot
reading.
That was
the best comment I heard was when somebody was like, "You guys are all thinking this is funny, but it's not. Like this is a hairline fracture." I was like, "Oh my god, this is so clever!"
He used the fucking glue that comes with press-on nails. Like,
And they charged him all that money, $700.
Hair pieces are expensive.
Yes, I know they're expensive, but what I'm saying is,
If you guys donate
charged
to
him all that money.
GoFundMe, I'll get one. Yo, man, I come in here
oh my
with a
God,
hair
you
piece.
should get a hairpiece.
But you
That
know what's
would be
crazy
hilarious.
is that if people saw you with a hairpiece of what your natural hair looked like, they'll be like, that shit doesn't match
It
him.
doesn't fit him, yeah.
Right?
Not anymore. I actually like was looking at through my pictures
Yeah.
because I was trying to find a brand of a cigar for one of my coworkers, and I went back to 2019 when I was in DR, and I saw the picture and I'm like, oh, what the fuck? That's what my hair used to look like.
Yeah.
like nice fade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you had that
Waves.
Native American
I
hair.
didn't have waves.
You didn't
yeah,
have
I did. I had
waves?
straight hair. My
Yeah.
hair was chino hair.
Yeah.
I think I'll use my credit card.
But yeah, he charged them $700 for that.
Did you just fucking glitch, bro?
Yeah, I did. It's that meme. You know that you see that meme with the guy that's like, he's the little Asian dude, and he's like, everybody thinks I'm supposed to speak certain way. He's like, oh, white people. I think I'll use my credit card. Do you have anything gluten free?
Why do you have to be white to buy gluten-free stuff?
Never mind, bro. Anyway,
They're the ambassadors for that.
anyway,
Really?
the
Yeah.
I feel like
They're the
they
ambassadors for
probably
gluten-free
have
products.
the stomach for it.
For gluten?
Yeah.
who?
I don't know.
Anyway,
Anyway.
so that dude's barber, he went over there from the little thing that I read, right? He already had a hairpiece. Something happened where he was at his mom's house or something. He used the wrong shampoo and it
Yeah, but you know what?
fucked up. Yes, it fucked the glue up. So then he went to that barber real quick. That's not who he usually goes
Oh,
to.
so he already had a hairpiece.
Yes, that's not
because
what-
I was gonna say, if you notice, he got hair growing
Yeah.
around it, so it wasn't like an overnight thing that he just decided to put a hairpiece on. He
No,
been wearing one.
But he had to go to somebody who he
Knew.
usually doesn't go to, right?
Yeah.
Boom. My dude said,
Okay.
put the hairpiece on.
Okay.
And the other dude said, took the hairpiece off. Yo, the way that in slow motion, it looks hilarious.
It's just like-
Because it was like holding on by like
Yeah.
the glue in the back, so it just kept like.
Well, because all the sweat was what took all the glue off.
Yeah.
And then,
shit was just
no, the
flat.
greatest part is he actually went on a podcast without the piece on and with just like the trail of hair around it.
Well, he
where
might
it
as
was.
well.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, like
Might
at
as well-
this
yeah,
point,
that's it.
at this point, you can't be mad. You gotta laugh at yourself.
No, right now he should be looking to
100%.
get a collaboration with somebody. You know what I'm saying?
He should be.
Like
No,
get
like
I'm sure he'll get sponsored by. Like,
Oh, yeah.
he can
Rogaine
make
or something.
exactly like he can make like a commercial like like this hairpiece ain't gonna fly off, and then that company is like or hair salon or whatever.
Yeah. That's the only good thing about. Well, that's not the only good thing, but that's one of the good things about social media is that if your video goes viral, even if you're like a nobody, you'll get a sponsorship. You'll at least get one sponsorship.
Yeah, somebody out
something.
there will that speaking of that, J. Cole on his promotion for the album used the voice of this guy that made the dude had like I think it was like 1,000 views on that video, and that guy speaking at the beginning of the promotion was that the Asian dude that was basically saying like how everyone that goes to the top like ends up, there's always something new, like, and you're never gonna just stay up there.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty dope. So you never know who's watching. So it's like everybody was even like us. We have a small channel. We don't have, thousands and thousands of viewers yet.
Right. Yeah.
Just don't give up. Just keep making them.
They're coming. We have to act like we already got them, and then they'll come.
So make sure you subscribe, motherfucker. So I saw this story. It's all over social media and the news with the Australian teen that swam 4 hours to save his family, right? And I'm like reading it. I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
He needs to win an Olympic medal ASAP.
Like the feeling of
Speaking of Olympics, they
the
just started
mother.
yesterday.
Yeah.
The
I've never watched that. Sorry.
Speaking of like,
Yeah, it's so crazy. It's like, just kidding. Just kidding.
I'm gonna make you swim for fucking hours.
Jojo, I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for you.
I know you are. That's why I'm smiling.
Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about.
So the mother
got real
and
funny.
his little sibling were stuck on a boat. Somehow it was going down.
It wasn't a boat.
What was
It was
it?
a kayak
Okay.
Kayak?
or canoe.
Why were they that far into?
They weren't
fucking-
that far.
Okay.
That's why you should just let me tell the fucking story because I read it.
Barely telling it.
All right.
I think I'm the best storyteller on.
No, you're not because you don't have any of the fucking information.
I would say that whoever doesn't
Anyway.
stutter
When I
is the
bring a
best.
They
story,
were
I
on
bring
a
details.
kayak.
Call me Wendy Williams.
They were on a kayak and 2 paddle boards, and
White
the
people.
waters were calm.
Okay.
Then all of a sudden,
They weren't.
they weren't anymore.
Moses parted the waters.
Dun-dun-dun-dun, right? Water starts to get crazy. They start getting drifted out into the ocean. Mm-hmm. They are
Carried
out there
away.
now, right? So they've been out there for like 2 hours. There's nobody around. The mother decides to send her 14-year-old
Yeah, he was 14.
14-year-old son
A text.
to go swim out to shore, which at that moment I'm like, yo, at that moment you're basically saying to yourself, if he doesn't make it, we're dead anyway.
Yeah.
So you might as well just go try, kid. Like, try saving our family.
That's rough.
Wilson!
No.
Anyway, so the kid makes it to shore. Now, he said for the first 2 hours, he had a life vest on, and then he noticed it was just slowing him down, so he took it off and swam another 2 hours without a
life
vest on,
vest.
which is crazy.
He could just put it loop it around one arm too, just to keep it. I don't think it's smart to throw it out.
You ever swam 4 hours?
Exactly my point. It's almost impossible. I'm sure he had to pause for a little bit. Like that life vest is needed just to pause for a little bit.
So I'm reading it, right? And I'm like, yo,
Eso fue Dios.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
definitely, yes. Of course, people that don't believe in
Definitely
God are
has.
going to say, don't give God any credit. He did it on his own. Okay.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
both.
Right?
It was
Of cour-
actually an angel, but I guess
So-
that comes from God. So yeah, same thing.
So I'm thinking, I'm like reading the story and I'm like, damn, I'm trying to like, because obviously I have kids. And I'm like, to be that far out in the ocean, and I can't swim anyway, so one of these little niggas really gonna have to go save me, because as soon as I jump in the water, we all dead. So, but to send your 14-year-old son, like,
That's a
go,
hard
you know what I'm
decision.
saying? Like, that, watching him swim off like that, I can't even imagine
What she was
what she was thinking about, or like what she was feeling. Even though obviously he got the 2 younger siblings there.
Yeah. Do you have the ages of the younger siblings?
No. They're not important because he's the one that saved them. It's like,
So-
no, I'm kidding.
So continue.
So, do you
2 hours, he gets to shore.
Yeah, and then it took him, obviously now they were out, I think it was 4 miles. And then by the time he was able to save them, it had already gotten dark and they were out there. They were now 9 miles deep. into because the water just
kept taking them out.
Yeah. So they send a helicopter and they send the Coast Guard or whatever, and but they're getting a lot of negative. Like the kid is getting a lot of negative thing online as well, because obviously
Why?
because he said that when he got to the beach, he wasn't able to get help right away because there was a lot of foreigners there that didn't understand what he was trying to say. So like basically, it took him a while for people to even realize what was going on.
I'm still understanding what's the backlash.
People were talking shit about the whole. Why would you have to mention that there was foreigners there?
Oh my God! People, shut the fuck up because it's part of the fucking story.
Understanding because it's just like I don't see what would be the backlash.
Why do you have to mention foreigners? What are you trying to say about the? What are you trying to say about the foreigners?
Exactly.
With people there.
What are you trying to say about the foreigners that they didn't that they're not good?
Part of the story.
See, look, there was a lot of foreign people on the beach, so I couldn't really get much help. He said, even if they could understand, would they have cared? One user wrote, and we all know why these foreigners were not helped because they aren't expected or obligated to learn English. Another added. And to me, it's like, bro, that's not the whole point of this. Like, why y'all focused on that part? Focus on the part that this.
What do you mean they're not expected
extraordinary
to learn
kid,
this extraordinary story of a 14-year-old
of human
who did
will,
what fucking most can't to save his family,
of human a superpower.
Yeah.
literally.
You know what I mean? Like, it shows that humans are capable of amazing things. Our bodies are capable of amazing things,
He
and it's
into his reserve for that.
It's your mindset that continues.
He said he was thinking
from
happy
keep going.
thoughts. Yeah, that's what he said.
So that in itself shows the power that the mind has over the body. So if you believe that you can keep going and that you can save your family and that you're going to save your family, your body is not going to let you quit.
Yeah.
No, and there's a lot of adrenaline at that moment.
Right,
Yeah.
because your body isn't what's controlling you. It's everything that's in the mind. And that's why they say that the mind is all.
And we only use 10% of it or 3% of it, whatever. Which is crazy to me that we use so little of our brain.
Yeah.
Others use even
I heard
less
that was false though.
of your brain.
I've heard that a lot in my life, but I heard that that's false.
That's because you only use 1% of your brain. It's like, no, I'm kidding.
So how do they correlate?
We had a question sent to us via text, which I wish we would get more. Come on, people, just send us some questions. And
regardless, I appreciate the person that sends these because
absolutely.
they're all always
they're all pretty good. She or he is asking really good questions, which makes us think. The question is, in a Freaky Friday situation where you woke up in someone else's body, who would you like to be for a day and have them inhabit your body? So you just switch bodies. You wake up one morning and you are someone else.
You still have your consciousness, but it's just in someone else's body. So the way you think, the way you behave,
you're you.
The way you act, you're you. You're just in a different vessel.
Now, for how long? Is it a weekend?
Well, it doesn't specify, so we could, I guess, set those parameters ourselves.
Jesus.
Let's just say for one day.
Jesus.
That's the safest bet because my brain goes to, do they have to pretend to be me?
No.
For a while, do they have to interact with the people?
Well, no, you can't control what they're doing. You don't know what they're gonna do with your body. You don't know what they're gonna do with you.
Right, but I'm saying, how far does this go? Am I pretending to be them throughout normal life?
No, it's your choice.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? If you woke up, for instance, I'm just gonna throw somebody out there. If I woke up and I was LeBron James and he had a game that night.
You'd be a cornball.
And he had a game that night, right?
You're contractually obligated to be there.
No, right? I'm gonna go, but I don't have LeBron James' abilities. I have his body.
Right.
And
so that's what I'm saying. Do you resume? Do I go to
I'm gonna try to go ball out and this man's gonna tear his ACL because I'm gonna want to dunk.
Do I make this person lose their job because I don't show up to work?
I'm gonna shoot a 3 and I'm gonna be like, LeBron James is ruined for the rest of his career.
So I don't even know if I didn't decide on an answer, but I'll just name the
before you continue
thoughts that came up.
Last episode, Mima said that I don't tell her this until we start recording. This was sent to her 2 days ago, and you see, still doesn't have an answer. Okay,
No, I don't have a definitive answer because there's too many to choose
It's
from.
a lot of choices, yeah.
My first thought was, it would be cool to switch with my mom, just to see. But then I'm like, then I got here. You guys were saying like keep the same consciousness. I was like, no, I want to know what it's like to be her for a day.
Well,
Not just in her body.
so essentially, you're keeping your consciousness, but you're not changing your nervous system. The nervous system is part of the body. So
Yeah.
your mom's nervous system is still
Yeah.
going to affect.
No, I want to know how
You.
her brain works.
Well, it's not separate from each other. Like so if you believe that we have a consciousness within us, right? You have that is separate from the body. The brain and the nervous system are connected to each other, but essentially everything's still connected. So the way her nervous system is built is still going to affect her brain and her
Decision-making and stuff
thoughts
like that,
and her
yeah.
decision making. So essentially, yes, you're still going to feel how she feels in certain situations, but now you have your consciousness to choose how to react differently from how she reacts to it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I just don't know what I would even do. Because, I mean, like, the point is, okay, I wake up my mom and I'm like,
So here's the thing with this, right? Yeah.
Would you hug yourself?
no.
No. I mean, like, would you, as your mother, hold you as
I'm like, what the
Mima?
fuck? I'm like, no.
Like, as your mother, would you
No.
Hold-
Go find Mima?
Go find Mima.
and
Because,
hug
but
me.
now
Mima.
Mima's her
No.
mother.
right?
I wouldn't. No. And then I was thinking, like, do I want to, like, save the world?
And that's what I was, and so that's the,
Like, what do I want to do?
and that was what I was thinking about last night, right?
Yeah.
Because I was like, okay, you could think small,
Yeah.
or you could think big.
You could think personal, or you could think, like, on a big scale.
On a global level,
Yeah.
right? Like you could think really small and be like, oh, like I said, LeBron James for a day, whatever. I have all this money, I have these nice cars. I could go out and do whatever I want to have fun,
Yeah.
right? Or you could go think like world leader
Yeah.
and just start changing shit.
Right.
But it's like you said, for how long? If it's just 24 hours,
What are you going to get
I'm
done?
saying like maybe you become a world leader and to change the world, you just go jump off a bridge.
So essentially,
And
are
now
you?
it
So
changes a lot.
So I was thinking, I'm like, all right, so if I had to choose between switching bodies with someone, are we still switching bodies with someone in the same timeline, or are we going in the past and choosing someone? Because if we think about Freaky Friday, it was the daughter and the mother, so they were living in the same timeline. But if you want to like extend it and you want to switch bodies with someone in the past, now that's like a different kind of question. So
Yeah.
that's where that would come in. Like you would want to change shit.
But no, but
But would the person from the past wake up and be like, who the fuck
Yeah.
am I? You know?
Yeah, so that would be deeper. It'd be like, for example, like if I could switch bodies, like at first I thought of Jesus, but then I was like, no, I would rather if I would ever have to reincarnate or come back, I would always want to be a female woman. And then I thought Mary Magdalene or Cleopatra. Just so I could experience that time.
Yeah, she was like a boss.
Yeah. But then I'm like, then she would come back to my timeline
oh, you're fucked.
and she wouldn't know what the fuck is going on.
And and that was my thing.
She would be
right?
like, why aren't you serving me?
So no, exactly, right?
Where's
So
my wine?
I need my grapes.
You peasant.
yeah, exactly. Now you're going to jail, right? So now when you
No,
come back to
really,
your
you're going to
body, you're
jail.
gonna be in prison. right?
Yeah.
Which is what I was thinking. I'm like, what if you become? Oh, so you switch bodies, right?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta think about the person you're switching with in the sense of like cool. Like let's say I'm like, you know what? I want to be an actor, and I switch bodies with what's that guy from
George Clooney.
two men
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie
Charlie
Sheen.
Sheen.
Right? Let's say I'm like,
think
you know
it said
what?
Charlie.
Charlie Sheen lives a crazy life. I want to be Charlie Sheen for the day. Now Charlie Sheen is going to be me for a day.
He has HIV though.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Right? I'm fucked. Because Charlie Sheen's going to go, now he's going to have my body. And he's
gonna
going to be
give that
like,
body
oh
HIV too."
shit. I could do more crack now. I could do more coke. I could
Now
do.
you guys both have HIV.
Now we're both fucked.
Right. So you got to pick somebody that's not gonna fuck your body over.
Exactly. Like, and then I was like, yo,
'Cause you're
I
gonna
have
come back to it.
I have to be, and then I'm like, okay, now I have to also,
Unless I cut the spell and just stay like that.
ugh, right? So I'm also thinking like, okay, I would like to see what it's like to be like one of my friends for the day, right? But I can't pick either of you because
You're gonna see us naked.
no, I'd be no, it's not even that. I don't care about that part, right? Even though the first thing I would do is, that.
He's like,
But-
I use Grok already.
God damn. But you have boyfriends.
You gonna have to suck that deal.
That's a problem. That's a problem.
That's
You
the
know-
only reason why he wouldn't do it.
That's a problem. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm like, okay, now I have
It's
to,
gonna be the best head he ever got.
you know what? So now I'm thinking like I have to stay in like in the male thing.
Yeah.
Unless I switch with my wife, then I wouldn't care.
It would be nice. I thought about switching with men.
No, I wouldn't. Yeah, but you're a
Like-
chick. It's different. So I would just switch with my wife.
Why is that different?
Because if I switch with my wife, I don't think it would matter, like the aspect of that part.
Yeah. There's a lot of like different aspects. But question, if you guys switched, right, what would be the first thing that you want? What would be the first activity that you would want to do in each other's bodies?
If I switched with my wife,
Yeah.
I would stretch.
I would want to pull my Wonka.
I would stretch because
The fuck is a Wonka meme?
she's gonna watch.
I know what she's saying.
I don't know why she said it like that.
I would want to have sex. Be like, I want to know what it feels like to fuck me.
See, yes, right. So,
Yeah.
But I would stretch. The first thing I would do is stretch because
You're getting folded like a
I
chair.
would be like, fold me. It's like, because Jasmine's
No.
flexible.
Is
So
that-
like she could touch.
Let's go.
She could touch her toes and shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not flexible. Like I try to do this shit and my fucking everything's tight.
You know what's not tight?
And then I'm going to like play with my titties.
But you,
I am.
already know what that's like.
No, I know what it's like for
No.
me to play with her titty.
But you don't know
But
what
you're
it's
not
like
playing
for
with
it
your
to for her for
me to
what it
play
feels
with
like
your
for
own.
her.
Like I don't know what it feels like. I know what it feels like to like
Touch them, but you don't know what it
I'm
feels like
saying?
to
But
have
I don't know
them
what it feels like
touched.
for me to myself.
Okay.
Just like Jasmine, I'm pretty sure she's gonna want to be her meat.
Yeah.
Bro, you are.
See, look, she's over there like,
She's gonna make you gag on that shit.
She is. Look at her. She's over there smirking right now.
She's gonna be like,
She'll be like, you like that shit?
Motherfucker.
It's payback.
oh my god, there's gonna be tears
yeah,
rolling down
Yeah,
your.
and I'm gonna be like, just remember when you wake up, it's gonna be you.
I definitely went through a couple different options and I couldn't decide. It depends on what I want the result to be. If I want it to be something personal, something.
Oh my!
Do I want to venture into my savior complex?
I'm like Mima's going to turn her. Mima will switch bodies with someone, then go find herself. She's gonna switch with Chris Evans and then find Mima.
Yeah, but he'll be me.
Yeah.
Exactly, but y'all both still gonna.
Yeah,
you
but
feel me?
in that situation, he is going to be like, "Bitch, give me my body back." Like what?
You psycho. You're the worst fan ever.
You don't know that. What if you get to your house and he's just laying there butt naked on the couch eating popcorn?
Actors only like women 30 and younger.
Chris Evans?
I'm out. His wife is like 25.
Who, Chris Evans?
Really, bro? What is up with these dudes?
Yeah.
Mark Anthony. He's 57. His wife is 26.
Mark
Yeah.
Anthony's 57. His wife is 26.
All
What do you-
these
what do you
girlfriends
have
are
in common
22
with a
between
26-year-old?
27. They don't pass that.
All of Chris Evans? So they're all on the same fucking boat as
sure.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
That's gross to me.
Yeah.
It's gross because what do you have in common with a 26-year-old?
Nothing, that her body is fit and tight.
But
Yeah.
but that also tells me that that's all you care about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. That's what it tells everybody. Like they care about beauty
and
They care
manipulation and control.
Yeah.
They're just about the physical. Like, I'm sure they just.
Oh my god.
I'm sure he gives her an allowance. I'm sure they probably don't spend a lot of time together. I'm sure it's like, come spend time with me when I'm feeling horny.
They just want a vessel to
a young face
just
to look at.
So we
relate
really,
next
so,
to.
so we really didn't answer this question yet.
Well, I did. I said.
Well,
my
I
mom,
mentioned two people that I
Donald
would.
Trump. I thought Bill
No, but
Gates.
current state.
current
no,
state.
you went.
I thought
like
In the
Jeff
past.
Bezos.
yeah, you changed it. Because at that point, then
No,
like,
I didn't change it.
Because at that
it's
point,
really-
like
Damn, I
if you
thought
go
it
in
more
the
men than I
if
did
you-
women.
if you go in the past,
Because men are the ones in power.
you change it like a lot. You know what I'm saying? You could change a lot switching bodies with somebody in the past. Like
But
I would have
see-
made it to art school.
there's really no
I want
one.
to be a baseball player.
You don't know who I'm talking about, do you?
Was that another reference?
Yes. Some people that are watching this are gonna know.
So funny. It's like
Who that
so
is.
hard to decipher. How do I know that it's a reference or not? Something you actually want to.
You would have made it to art school.
Mm-hmm. Continue.
I'm trying to find somewhere in my brain where I can see the dot to connect to, and I can't find it.
I don't know why I thought of Bueller's Day Off. That's what I thought of. I don't know why. That sounds like that's something that they would say in that movie.
So,
My foot keeps falling asleep.
yeah, that's
You know what it is? This question is hard for me because I don't want to be anybody else. And I don't want to be anyone famous because I truly don't give a fuck about famous people.
no, I get that. Right?
I don't want their life. I don't want to know what it's like to be in their body, to have their life. I don't want to know what it's like to be rich because that's something that isn't really
You're rich in spirit.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's something I don't really give a fuck about.
No, I know, but
For the sake of the question.
yeah, just for
Right, so that's what I'm saying. Like it's hard for me to
yeah, it's hard to
choose
answer.
because of my
Well,
beliefs.
That's why. I mean, I didn't choose either. I just gave you options. 'Cause I don't.
The very first person I did think of was my daughter. For the same thing of like seeing what it's like to be in her body, like how she feels, because it's hard because feelings, like if you believe what I believe, that feelings and all of it is connected, it's like it's hard to disconnect from that. You're eventually gonna feel what she feels because her body's still connected, her body's still there.
yeah, no, yes.
Yeah,
what you're
so-
saying completely makes sense to
Yeah.
me. Like you said, your nervous system is your nervous system.
Yeah.
So yes, if you take somebody else's body, you're not going to be. So like last night, I was like, my wife said Adele, right? So she's like, I'll be able to play the piano, I'll be able to sing, and I told her, I was like, well, no. She said it's muscle memory. I'm like, yeah, but you won't know how to read music. Like you're good. It's still you. You're just in her body.
Actually, we all read music when we were playing our clarinet in school. Hot cross
A,
buns.
B,
That was a
C,
cross
that
buns.
That was a
shit.
recorder.
Hot cross buns.
That was a recorder.
Yeah, that's not a clarinet,
Yeah,
dog.
I know.
We wish it was a clarinet.
The word doesn't come to me fast enough.
I play the trumpet.
You played the trumpet?
That's why you know how to blow.
Damn, beat me to it. So, hopefully that suffices the question, but it's hard. It really is hard.
Did you name anybody?
I know. I have somebody.
I said my wife.
Just one?
Do you know who Brett Rock is?
Who?
Yeah. The Hawaiian. I love him. He's hilarious.
What's his name?
Farm in Hawaii.
His name is
Brett
Brett,
Rock.
but his Instagram is Brett Manrock. He's like a Hawaiian. He started a long time ago, like doing makeup and just being funny. Like
Oh, he's
He has a really nice hair.
Oh.
he made a video.
I think I know who you guys are talking about. He's like gorgeous, and like men will pop up on his videos and be like, "Dude, I'm not gay, but you're so beautiful."
Yeah.
Is that him?
I don't know. The last video I remember of him was like he was heading outside. He was like, "I'm heading outside, so Hydra Man."
No. They're talking about you're talking about somebody else.
Oh, okay.
I know who you're talking about. He has like really long hair. He looks like
Yeah.
Marco Antonio Solis,
Wait, does he have a beard though? The one that
No.
you're thinking about? Okay, no. Never mind.
and he has like he puts like a deeper voice.
No.
Oh, never mind. We're all talking about different people.
Hawaii on a farm, you just surrounded by chickens.
Yeah,
Oh, why are the farms surrounded by chickens?
sounds nice.
That sounds nice.
It does sound nice. Better than being here in fucking 8-degree weather.
Yeah. Lately, I've been really considering
But you know what?
living abroad.
They have made it impossible. So have you guys noticed how expensive it is to live near water?
Yes.
They're doing that for a reason. It's for a purpose. It's because we heal much better. Like, we're 70% made out of water. We should be living closer to the water, and it's more healing for us. Like, the fact that y'all make it so much more expensive for regular people to live near the water, and Hawaii is damn near unaffordable for people that are from Hawaii, and they don't have any fucking jobs.
People from Perth Amboy take it for granted.
No, it's true though.
I don't think that water in Amboy heals you.
It's from the ocean.
Yeah, it's from the ocean. They call him a honey beach for a reason. So
I don't think it's going in the water. It's just living by the water.
So that shit stinks. What? So
You
here's another question for you.
I saw you in that water one time.
No, you never have.
Do you remember when they cleaned up the sand? You were probably younger, but
I probably wasn't born yet.
no, we're not that fucking old, Mima. But they cleaned up all the sand, and people thought that meant that the water,
Yes.
you could go in the
And
water.
there was mad people in that
and there
water.
everybody was up in the water because the sand in Amboy
Yeah.
used to be dirty as
Do you
fuck.
think the water in DR is similar though, or no?
No,
Like in certain like campos and like lakes in DR?
definitely not the lakes.
No. Okay.
They're not.
Because people in DR are used to going into like the rivers and shit. So like
They're not the lakes and the rivers that we're used to.
Yo. Anyway, so I have a question for you.
Okay.
No, somebody wrote it on the board, Mima. What does it say now? What does it feel like to be on the receiving end of people pleasing?
All right, Floyd. I'm convinced he doesn't know how to read, but you don't have to when you're a boxer who you have a team making all your choices.
Question again. What does it feel like to be on the receiving end of people pleasing?
Probably amazing and probably a little annoying.
I do not like it. I don't like the feeling. I don't like the feeling of being at the receiving end of people pleasing because the way I view people that people please to like a really big, like a high level, not just like simple, it's just very up there. For me, you give up all of your boundaries. You have none, actually. You're never your authentic self because you're always trying to please somebody else. Mm. So I question whether what you're doing for me is out of you being genuine or because you care about how I perceive you and you care about what you can get from me. So for me, I'm very wary of people, especially like in my job, that I see them people please, like supervisors and this and that, even when situations aren't good and you should speak up. Excuse me. And I say that because if you don't have loyalty to yourself and loyalty to your boundaries, you're more than likely not going to have loyalty to other people. So when you're people pleasing, you change with who it is that you're trying to please.
Yeah.
So there's never any true loyalty to anyone.
Yeah.
It's just circumstantial. So for me, being on the receiving end, I feel uncomfortable and I would rather not want that. Like, I want you to have your own sovereignty and for you to have your own, boundaries.
Yeah.
So I don't like it.
So I say amazing and annoying. Basically, it's amazing if you don't give a fuck and you take advantage, right? Which there are people like that. Like, yeah, give, take. And then annoying when you realize, like, God damn, do you have a fucking backbone, bro? Like, I feel like kind of what Jojo said. Like, because I guess I have a conscience, I feel guilty. Like, when I see people literally bending backwards, and you can kind of tell when it's not like a genuine thing. Like, like me showing up for you guys is a genuine thing. Me fucking shoveling your snow would be like, all right, like, calm the fuck down. Like, you letting me shovel your snow would be you taking advantage, like, because I'm like, Juan, it's okay, I know your shoulder, like.
Being that from the last episode with the parking situation, I'd definitely let you shovel me out. Yeah.
Because she gonna steal it anyway.
Because she just gonna park there anyway. Exactly. So
You're missing the point.
Nah. That's what happens when you an asshole sometimes.
Well, everybody's an asshole once in their life.
So for me, I even like you said, for me, it's the whole you not having a backbone part that kind of like, I feel like now anybody can just take advantage of you, like in your explanation of it with the loyalty. It's like you're going to do this to please me, but now you're going to do that to please that person. So what you're doing for me, you're not actually doing for me. You're doing it for yourself because you're a people
Right.
pleaser.
Yeah.
Like, I don't, like, one of my things for, like, when I first started dating, I told her straight up, I was like, I could never be with a woman who's just gonna let me do whatever I want just so I'm happy.
And that's because of the beliefs that you have. But there are some men that would be like, nah, that's my ideal woman, because
ride or
your
die.
because your point is control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your thought process on a relationship is how much control do I have over the relationship?
Yep. So this, I wouldn't say people pleasing. Like, this wasn't a thing of people pleasing, but like when you used to like just do, like, if I text you like, oh, can you pass by the crib? Can you go do this? And you always said yes. Remember I told you that time that I was in Virginia and I had the delivery and I was going to and I was like, nah, I can't text Mima. Mima's like 40 minutes from the house.
She's gonna say yeah.
But I know she's still gonna go do it, right? That was, like you said, on the opposite end. Like, at that moment, I realized, like, nah, that's let me see if I can get somebody that's closer, somebody, even though I knew for a fact you would say yes.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, that's kind of like, I don't know, that I felt,
For
like
me,
you said,
it's
like, you have, like, respect for the person. You're not going to take
Yeah.
advantage of shit like that.
Yeah. Exactly. So if you have respect for someone, you won't accept that people pleasing
No.
to be
But-
put upon you.
Yeah. There's also, I feel like, you know, we talked about this before, but to have a village, you need to be a villager. So, like, if it was easy to be a friend, everybody could do it. Like,
It's not easy to be a
it's
friend.
really when hard times come, or like when it's, for me, it's
inconvenient. You have to be
yeah,
okay
you
with
have to
being
be okay with
inconvenienced.
inconvenience
Yes.
yourself, because at one point you're gonna ask for that favor back, you know. So like, part of it is people pleasing, but part of it is also like, if you never ask me for shit, like how would we even test, you know, our friendship, you know? Like, if it's so easy to be a friend, then where's the like genuity in it?
Yeah, I get what you're trying
Yeah.
to say.
Yeah, I
That
get-
you should
yeah.
still ask for favors,
Yeah.
regardless, because
Yeah.
that's what. But you're right. Like, community, everybody's talking about, oh, they want community, they want this and that.
Yeah.
But
and I'm personally an acts of service type of person. Like,
Yeah.
that's how I receive love. Like,
Yeah, it's your love language.
when you take stuff off my plate, so I also enjoy taking stuff off
Mm-hmm.
of people's plate, you know.
so, like, people that always want to be in community, like you said, you have to be okay with being inconvenienced,
Yeah.
because being part of a community isn't about convenience. It's about what you can give to someone.
Right. Like, you asked me for 5 favors, she
Yeah.
asked me for none. That doesn't mean that she's a better friend.
No, absolutely.
So, but yeah, definitely. Like, if you live in Delaware and Juan texts you, can you pick up my package in New Jersey?
God
Like,
damn.
Right. Then that's kind of like, all right, motherfucker, you got to take the loss on that package.
Yeah.
Go ask your neighbor that you were defending last week.
So I don't know if we did this already, but if we did, sorry.
I don't think we did.
Me and the kids were playing a game one time, and it was me and my coworkers as well. It was
Because you guys are kids.
yes, we are. You pick a superpower, but the other people pick the side effects. Go ahead, Jojo. So you pick your superpower, and me and Mima will pick your side effect.
Oh, yeah, okay. This is what I was... It's, you have a superpower, but there's a catch. I feel like that's worded so much better, because the side effect was throwing me off.
Okay, fine.
But there's a catch.
Yeah, but there's a catch.
I don't know why that wasn't coming to my brain. It's so crazy. There's so many thoughts running in there.
But a catch can, if someone.
So basically, you pick your superpower and we come up with
I
a
understand.
catch.
I understand. What I'm trying to say is, because it's worded differently, it doesn't mean that somebody's not gonna pick a side effect. The catch can be a side effect.
Yeah, of course.
Right. So that's what, like, okay. Flying. You guys are gonna pick the catch.
Yeah.
Oh, you wanna fly.
So when you take off, it's explosive diarrhea that throws you in the air
So
like a rocket.
yeah.
So the only way you could
So
fly
you gotta do it in like an open field or something.
is to have explosive diarrhea.
That's
So
crazy.
you can't like put like if you're in Times Square, like don't do it. Do not take off.
So what if I don't have any poop in my stomach? Then I can't fly.
Then you can't fly.
So I can only do it on a full stomach.
So you have
like
to
my
eat.
intestines have to be full.
Yeah, so you have to eat first, like a fucking like a mukbang type shit.
Oh my god,
in
I'm
order to
I'm gonna be
fly.
fat.
Well,
Just so
you're
I can
gonna be
fly.
skinny by the time
Well,
you get in the
it
air.
depends because if you fly a lot, then you're not gonna have nothing in your system.
That's a terrible catch.
The only way you can land is to put a finger in your ass.
So I'm leaving a trail of diarrhea everywhere I fly, or is just that one to shoot me up into the air?
Yeah, but now you have a dirty asshole, and the only way for you to land is to put your finger.
That's 2 catches, dumbass.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're each giving you a catch.
Okay.
We're each. Giving
They're
you a
terrible.
catch. They are terrible, but hey, whatever. What about you, Mima?
I choose invisibility.
But the only way you stay invisible is you moan.
Defeats the purpose. So I have to like, oh, can I get a hold of you?
Like you gotta moan to stay invisible.
So I gotta keep saying, oh,
Like how often?
No, you gotta moan. To stay
It's
invisible.
got to be a consistent
I'm not here
moan.
right now. Oh yeah.
There's no point in having that power.
Exactly. So I'd rather just I'd rather just have no.
No, that's a catch. Go ahead, Jojo.
Yeah, I don't want it now.
No, you get to pick the power. We get to pick what you gotta do, or the catch, or side effect, or whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Kazam or Shazam. Nah, I don't want that shit no more.
We make this impossible.
Shazam.
Everything is invisible but your nipples.
So now you have.
Just flying nipples and moaning.
So now you have floating, moaning nipples.
The floating mooner. You get it?
Oh my god, bro.
The floating.
All right.
The floating moaner.
It would be mooner. 'cause it's
Teleportation.
Like, I'm like moaning and
But it's not your butt cheek, so it's
I
not.
know, but it's still like a play on words. Kind of.
Oh, the floating flasher.
We're
The
not picking
floating
a name.
Yeah, but
That's a good one.
yeah.
I picked teleportation.
Okay.
To teleport, you have to stick your thumb in your ass
And pull your dick.
at the same time, like a screenshot.
Yep.
All right, cool. That's it. Y'all picked it.
The whole time you're teleporting, though, until
Nope.
you get to your location.
And you're naked, so you're teleporting like without your clothes on.
No, see, you just.
So you have to get.
Yo, hold
naked.
on. Wait, now you're dogpiling.
First of all, no.
Oh, no. You're dogpiling cat.
No.
No. You
How
said
you.
you.
Your thumb in your ass with jeans on, fool.
Like this. What you talking
You
about?
can't reach, bro. Your asshole is not that high up.
All right.
The fuck you
Hold
talking
on.
about?
So there's a magnet on your middle finger and a magnet in your butt that is like
It clicks.
it clicks. You put it in, and then you have to hold your penis and twist it, and you got to do that the whole time. Like it's like she said, a screenshot. Put it in, twist, and then the whole time you're teleporting, you got to keep it there.
You gotta hold it.
until you get to the spot that you want. And then
Nigga,
you can let go.
teleportation is quick. You teleport. Like, you just go.
We don't know. If
We don't
it
know
is
that.
We don't know if
It's
it's
teleportation.
Yeah, but you don't know how quick it is.
You don't know how long the transit is.
At that point,
transit period.
time isn't real. It's
You
not
don't just immediately show
Yo,
up.
y'all
at your
really suck at this
destination.
game. Like, y'all was like waiting to like. You just said like 300 things that
No.
you gotta take your clothes off. You gotta put a finger. Now you got built-in magnets in your asshole. Like, god damn, bro.
Oh, your name is Magneto.
God damn. What the fuck? I gave y'all one thing. I said moan, and I said you gotta put a finger, but that's it. Like, y'all just.
All right, with that same finger, wrap it the fuck up.
So make sure you take that finger, hit that like button, subscribe, share,
Smash it.
and we'll see you on the next episode of Solely for Laughs.
Basic.